fan site ToughPigs.com. We are here with another product review for you. Today it's something very exciting. It's something that we all know and love very much. It's the Muppet Movie soundtrack, which you probably already own, but not like this. It's the brand new vinyl record of the Muppet Movie soundtrack released by I Am 8-Bit with obviously participation from Muppet Studio at Walt Disney. This is available at iam8bit.com, and we're going to give it a quick listen, see how it sounds. But first, we're going to take a look and see how this thing looks. The record has some incredible art by the great
Kevin Wilson,
who also did the artwork for the Muppet Christmas Carol album that came out also by I Am 8-Bit just a few months ago. The front here, as you can see, it's got Kermit there sitting on the log with the rainbow. Beautiful. This thing is friggin' beautiful. On the back here, Kermit and Fozzie in the Studebaker driving past the Doc Hopper French fried frog legs billboard with the fork in the road. You know it, you love it. Let's take a look inside and see what we can see. Here's the inner sleeve. This is my first time seeing this, by the way. On one side, look at that beautiful picture of Kermit and Piggy at dinner. That's really pretty. I like that a lot. This could be sold as a poster. I would buy it. Be perfect for date nights. Here is the back of that. That's Gonzo with the campfire from the I'm going to go back there someday number. I would assume that this record is going to be exactly the same as the album that we've had before. Same tracks in the same order. Let's take a look at the disc here. If I can get it out. Here we go. All right, so apparently there's a couple of different colors of vinyl. There's a green for Kermit and a pink for Piggy. I got the green one, which is it's pretty nice. It's a little more, I don't know, pastel than Kermit is, but that's okay. Here we've got Scooter, another
Kevin Wilson
original. There's your Scooter. There's the reflection of my ring light. And then on the back, another Scooter slamming his hand in the clapper. We're going to give this thing a spin. We're going to hear how well this sounds. Now, you don't need me to do like a track-by-track review of this thing. You're familiar with this album. You know you love it. Now, YouTube doesn't really love the fact that we've been playing Muppet music in our reviews, so you're not going to hear much of the songs here. We're going to have to kind of speed through them to not be caught by their analytics or whatever. It's as if we don't own the music or something. I don't know. I don't really understand how those things work. But we're going to drop that needle. We're going to hear how this sounds on this crisp vinyl. I'm really looking forward to this. It's going to sound beautiful. I'm just waiting for those banjo strings to start. Here it comes. Rainbow Connection on this beautiful album. This guy. He's going to start playing any second. Oh, that sounds good.
Send someone to fetch us where it says catch you on. Sorry about that. 2, 3, 4. There's no limitation to mixing and matching. Mix it up. I'm going to go back there someday. God shed his grace on me. Stands up and hollers for more. I notice you're watching too. And you.
Well, I just listened to the Muppet Movie soundtrack for the 9 millionth time, but this may have been one of the best experiences I've ever had. Not just because I got to share it with you, but because this vinyl really does sound crisp and excellent. If audio quality is at all important to you, then this is the only way to buy and own this soundtrack. I could really hear in a lot of these songs really subtle, instrumentation, strings and in percussions and pianos and even banjos that maybe I've heard before, maybe I haven't. It's hard to tell because it's always been so subtle. But here you can really hear every single sound as it comes through my speakers. And really, it's just, it's an excellent soundtrack. If nothing else, buy it and put it on your wall, because look at that. Don't you want that hanging on your wall? This is a must-buy for me. Please go straight to iam8bit.com and get yourself a copy before they run out. And the good news is, if we keep buying these, just like those Muppet Christmas Carol soundtracks that sold out so quickly, hopefully that means that iam8bit will be making more of these Muppet soundtracks. We're keeping our fingers crossed for The Great Muppet Caper, maybe even the first Muppets Take Manhattan soundtrack release that we've seen since the movie came out. That would be pretty good. I would think that's a good thing. So go ahead and get this Muppet Movie soundtrack right now. And thanks for joining us here for this ToughPigs review. If you like what we're doing, please follow us on all the social media outlets that you can find. We've also got a Patreon if you want to donate a little bit of money to the cause. We would greatly appreciate it. And either way, we appreciate you for watching it, for loving the Muppets, and for reading ToughPigs. Thanks, everybody. We will see you very soon.